Black Enterprise, thank you for sharing my story. I'm inspired by politics. Here's why. I grew up on the south side of Chicago in poverty to a mother who was addicted to crack cocaine and heroin. I grew up in despair. Spoke with my grandfather one day about my mother's addiction, and I asked him, what can I do to prevent this from happening? And he told me it was the elected officials that have the power to increase the penalty of law for those that sell drugs and create grant funding for those who wanted to be rehabilitated. At that point, the choice was clear. I needed to get involved in politics to engineer social change, not just for my family, but my community as a whole. I began to volunteer for my local alderman on the south side of Chicago at that time. That was for Drina Lau. I was there every day after school like it was a job. From there, I got other internships, and then I landed a job in public service at 16, working 25 hours a week and 40 hours in the summers and winters for the Social Security Administration. I continued to operate in that process, and that took me to a job in lobbying where I directly influenced elected officials to create policy changes that benefited my community. Really putting a face to the individuals in which were hurting, which at that time was my mother, but there were also many folks within my community that hurt as well. I'm inspired by politics because I've seen changes occur from the local level to the federal level, bettering the lives of many. I'm inspired by politics today, and I hope that whatever you're inspired by, you would take that and allow it to be an inspiration to your fellow man. Let's keep fighting a good fight and keep rolling, y'all. Thank you.